Shield of want the 2 of the rings on, the gold serpent ring and the thing, because I want items and souls and the mimic head. So I'm fucking weak in all areas. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so I was getting dragged into that, and I had to quickly change my thing. And then I used to say to my mate, "Fuck me, you wouldn't believe how many souls I fucking got just being dragged into that PvP bullshit." Because my mate, when we started duping souls, after me playing 600 hours of this game, we started duping souls. And I said, "I'm not fucking putting any more hours into this fucking game, man. This is absolutely bullshit." Because he hates me. He's very good at parrying. He could be good at PvP, yeah, but he hates it as well.
All of that. The parrying, all the different phrases that I've heard mentioned.
The only way you get good at it because is you do PvP and you fight. I watch where you were just invading in Aldridge. Yeah, I watched players fight each other. Yeah, they're learning. They're trying to parry. They're trying to be like the next fucking all these people have made YouTube channels out of it. 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻, Chase the Bro, all these guys that are still doing it now, right? I just watched a guy 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻, yeah. I watched him this morning do his boss run, yeah, right? And to be quite honest with you, he done an 802 run, right? And I don't know what New Game Plus he was on, but it was one of his. He was cutting out on all the bosses that he'd done, right? And he had, most probably, he lost all of his souls, I know that. Because when at the start, his souls were right at the end. So he must have had, wait there, 1, 2, 3 million. Well, he must have had he must have had a couple of hundred, wait there. I reckon about 400 or 500. I'm just trying to think. How many digits? He might have had close to 1 billion souls, theoretically, and he lost them all. Because I was watching him, he had like 3. It was right to the end. The souls right at the end, and I've got 3 million. There's still like 3 digits left. Why would you even take a
chance on running around with that much on you? You're asking.
No. That's 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻. He was running an 802 character, and I just looked how many souls he had in his character, yeah? And, because they're good PvP players, that's what I'm saying. When someone written in a Bloodborne, he said, "Fuck these Dark Souls fucking group." He said, "They're nothing but toxic fucking gank haters." Then as soon as he's put that comment in, then he's going to get fucking the hate back. You know what I mean, yeah? And he said all these people are just a fucking no good wannabes, yeah? They just want to be the next 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻. Because I know the big people are on these people that have played it. They've made their YouTube channel from PvP, Chase the Bro, 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻, Prod, all those stuff. But they're starting to go off of it now because they can see it dying, do you know what I mean? You know? The game. That's what I was just on about, that 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻. I think they're Polish guys, but they're actually living in this country. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and they've got 234 subs. Yes, they are good at PvP because they've been doing this game.
Yeah, they
most probably for 3 years.
They play it
exactly, but no, but listen, I'm talking about the people that are making a living on here. Right, on YouTube channels. These kids that are running around on here, I'm trying to make a comment, yeah, right? What I'm trying to say is, yeah, it's what this other guy says. You've got these wannabes that are coming here, that they're trying to be the next fucking, you know, give them like a couple of 100 hours of PvP, they think they're the new fucking 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻. Because it's not hard to learn to parry. Because you can do it with someone. It doesn't take long to parry and to get the parries and the rolls right. You know what I mean, yeah? And to use what weapons and whatnot. It doesn't take that long to hard. Like even Prod, most of them Americans. Even Prod says, he said, "You know what? I suck at PvE." And that's player versus environment, you know. He said, "But PvP is what I'm good at." And he said, "If it weren't for his PvP, he wouldn't be having not hundreds of thousands views, like 20 or 40, 50,000 views. You know what I mean?" He said when he used to play COD, he always have 100,000 views. But now he's done his last stream. He's a Mexican guy. I thought he sounded like an old man, but he's not. He's got very dark skin, like very long. He looks like a red Indian. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he's from LA anyway. But he's gonna. You can see he's slowly moving off. He's been starting to stream other games because he knows this game is coming to end. But I'll say one thing. There was an English guy on it, a Northern, and I was playing Dark Souls Remastered, and I was getting fucked off getting ganked as well. And don't forget, I've always never done PvP because I've never been into. I've always been into the higher stuff. And one guy said he had to stop his YouTube channel, and he had to say to his fans, "Look, guys, I'm stopping my PvP." He says, "1, I've got a few issues, right? 2, I've been drinking heavy." Right, and I've got a few issues I need to sort out, so I'm stopping. He said I'm going to miss the revenue because he's getting a lot of money through YouTube, his channel, because he was saying about PvP, and he says what people got because people put in the hate in and all that. Like, he says these new players, what they got to realise in when they're coming into like Dark Souls, because when Dark Souls Remastered got released back in the summer, yeah, everyone jumped from that game to that one because it's you know I went on it because it's sort of bringing back some memories. Also, I didn't do the DLC, but to level up quick, I know to like go and invade. You know what I mean? But I didn't want to fucking be involved in that gank bullshit. Yeah, I used to go and hide, right? So, but anyway, but his comment to some of the people that are whinging about fucking the gankers, he says, look, just remember that you're playing a lot of the time with a lot of players that have got most probably 5,000 hours in PvP. That's all they've got. Now I'm in some of these Dark Souls groups, like, and they're all talking about these different builds in Dark Souls 3. I'm like, the game is dead, mate. Give it a fucking rest. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to. Do you know what I mean? There's still a few new people, but I'm like, come on, it is dead. You know, I'm a lot better, me, at player versus environment. But like I said, but actually I don't give a fuck for earning. Yes, you do get angry, which was getting me angry. Getting ganked here. But the thing is, the draw what pulls you, the draw that pulled me, listen, the draw that pulled me back to it, I thought. The only way of me leveling up quickly, because you can level up, it depends who comes into the game and killed, and it can go so in. There's someone running past me now with a mimic head on, but it's a very, very quick way of leveling up. It's a very quick way of leveling up. It's not until you get to level 600 when it's costing you 10 million, right? Because I worked it out. If I sat there for a couple of hours. Yeah, I'll get caught a couple of times, it wouldn't bother me. It's not, you know, you easily get 30 million, you know what I mean? You know? If you've got someone good with you, that comes in good with you, and you do get a bit of support on your side, on your back as an Aldridge, then you'll, you won't, and you fuck someone over and you feel, yeah, you won't get so bitter, you know what I mean? But the other part is, another thing about this is like what was getting me a little bit, was like, when you've just been fucked over, you think, fucking hell, I so want to get that fucking other character. You know what I mean? That's when I was leveling up this character, that's when I used to whack on my other 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧 player. So some of it was even me, but this game was really dark, but like, that's what I'm saying for you, it's the best way, I think, to level up. But if you can do the Aldridge one, what you can do is you run upstairs, you hit the lift, and you hit the lift, you go upstairs, you've got all the knights up there, they've got to run past that, and you can even run into the building. You've got the guys that follow the flames. Once you're up there, no, you don't understand. You see, you don't understand how to. See, this is how I understand how to farm lots of souls quickly, right? Through doing it through the Aldridge way, yeah. Hiding the statue, I've been caught loads of times. That shit thrown me and everything down there, even where you was, all the place. And then I used to do it, right in the front bit. No. This is what do you know what's even better to piss them off? Right, is do this. What you do is, if you run to the arena where the big giants are, there's an archway there. And I used to make myself a statue right there, right? And sometimes they can't see it, and sometimes they could, right? But I would have on me this setup like this. I'd have the black crystal, separation crystal, ready like that, right? Because if they start running towards me and they see me, I know they spotted me as a statue, yeah? I'll just separate out. And there's nothing more annoying, and I tell you that, right? If you're going against someone, you've been chasing them for ages, yeah? It's to actually just quit the game out, right? I've done it loads of times, right? I've got, you know, I've outrun these guys, yeah, right? For about 5 minutes, yeah, and I've got enough weight, and I've just used the black separation crystal. Because I thought, right, I'm not giving you the satisfaction of having my souls by killing me like that, and then I'll get a message of the hate mail. Because that's them, you know, I thought I'll give them the run around. They've chased me around for 5 minutes. I've made them chase me around, up, down the stairs and all that lot. As soon as they get near me and I think they're going to get their lovely souls, I've separated out. I've got a black crystals out the game. But if you go upstairs to Anolondor, yeah, you can see what's happening more downstairs, right? And that's when you can put the mimic head on. But you've got to watch it when they die, because as soon as you see, what you want to do is you want to run up there, then you want to pull the lever down so it goes back down, or they might pull it down so nobody comes up there. And usually that's where you can get most of your souls with the mimic head on, but mind you can get most of your souls where you was doing that. The only other way in this game is farming the winged knights in what do we call it, in 𝐿𝐡𝐴𝐾 in where is it? Oh, up in the Grand Archives. I've done that for a long time, and when I mean a lot of hours, a hell of a lot. That's why that's how I got. It got to New Game Plus 5, and it was quite a while back. And that's when I said to my mate, I said, "Fuck this." I was getting fucked off of because when you get into level 600, it's like 10 million to level up. Even though could earn that, not as much as this though, not as much as this, but nearly as much. And I was thinking to myself, I could. That guy, I had a guy come into my stream the other day. He wanted to have a play. Kareem smoked weed. So him and his mate, they showed me how to dupe the souls, and that's when I thought it had been. I thought that there you go. I thought it had been patched, and they can't speak then.
I can barely run.
Now this game, this sometimes you come into here. Sometimes you come into Dark Souls. It feels like now. I think it's the internet. I've got fast broadband. I see people here that do that robotic move, and like I know it's bad. It's bad internet connection and that, but no. Sometimes you come in here into Dark. I find sometimes here in Dark. No, listen a minute. Sometimes I come into this game, it feels like I'm running through fog, like I'm in water. Let's see. Look, I've got 3 on me now. I don't give a fuck. One of them just died. Flapper. See, this game is really, really dead now. If it weren't for me in it, coming in here invading, they'd be fighting on their own. What's this guy here? There's a guy here. He's a host here, but look, what he's done is he's made himself into a where he can't see. If you can put the white ring on and make yourself into a white one, like a white person.
Oh yeah, I have that. Yes,
yeah, you can do that.
Does that really work?
Yeah, but this guy here, you know, there's a guy here, I can't even tell what he's from. Or you can do it, make yourself look normal. So what bosses you got left to do in this game then?
Well, right now I'm going to try and do. Well, I'm looking around Lothric Castle. And
So you got to do the Dragon Slayer.
yeah, and what is that?
That's all you're gonna have to do that all on your own, and the Twin Princes. That's gonna be done. You have to do that on your own.
No, I'm gonna call it summons.
How can you call a summon? There's nobody on this game to summon. No, you can't, can you?
Oh.
No, there's nobody there. There's no one there.
Yeah,
you might be able to.
Have a summon and some don't.
No, you can't. I'll tell you where you can't. You won't be able to do the Dragon Slayer. Yes, you will be able to do the Dragon Slayer because you'll have what's his name to help you there. But the Twin Princes, no, you have to do it on their own. They're fucking hard, they are. And you want to use lightning for those. Forget your pyromancer. You want to use your lightning and equip the candlestick and stuff like that, because it gives it a buff. And and use 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 bell. You can't, unless someone who puts a summon sign down. You can't. And also, if you come to Cinder will fuck you over. It depends what ending you've chosen, right? Because you could have a Urea there or fucking thing. I went up there. See, look, I don't even need these souls here. Do you know what I mean? This is bullshit for me coming here. One, I'm extremely nerfed. My health bar's literally cut in half. All I've got on this character to do is the Twin Princes, and that's it. The Twin Princes and Gale and Deer. That's it.
What's
and
the
Cinder.
best way? The two dragons that are on the building. What is the best way to kill them? I mean, a quick way to kill them.
What twin dragons? What upstairs in the archives?
Well, yeah, I guess Lothric Castle. Before you go in, there's two dragons, a white one and a gold-colored one.
I'll just use your cast vestiges, but you want to run through and jump down on them. You don't want to. You want to, because that makes the fight harder for you. In Dragon Slayer, just kill one of them. You'll get killed in there. Guaranteed you'll get killed. If you could do the one on the right,
how do you jump down
run through that way?
I mean, there's no place to.
No, you don't. You do on the left hand. You can jump down them because that makes the Dragon Slayer. That makes that fight all flamey. But kill one of them because it's nothing really there to pick up. I'm just trying to think because you'll get killed. You'll die. You will die if you try to kill the one on the right, and it'll be the enemies that kill you going up there. That's one of a bother, right? It might not be on New Game Plus, but it depends if you can deal with that mob there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Before you just go in and just blast the arm. You don't need. There's nothing there to pick up.
So to kill
That's
them,
what I mean.
do you have to jump directly down on their head, or just jump on any part
No,
of their body?
no, you have to, it's difficult to explain. You don't have to, I've not killed them and gone and fought the Dragon Slayer, right? Never used to bother killing them, so I don't need to. You've got a summon there with Dragon Slayer, that's more
shit. No, they still see you. I tried to go invisible, they still saw me.
What's that? What the?
I tried to go invisible and run underneath them, and they still saw me. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Yeah, just let me eat one bite.
So where are you now? Lothric Castle?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yes, I'm surrounded by monsters. The first time I came through here, it wasn't that bad.
anything. So another character.
There's a lot of chunks in this area. On this one, I've already picked up like 3. Well, now I picked up another.
You got a Dragon Slayer anyway, and that's the last. That'd be your last NPC. You might have an NPC to help you do Cinder. The Cinder's there. If you then remember when you move over to the other new game, so you bring Yule back, and that's another 5 free level ups that you can do. Always remember to do that, which will help you. You know what I mean? But if you don't like leveling up, like this, in the Aldridge way, then yeah, I mean, see, I'd get fucked over because literally sometimes I'm trying to outwit with not wearing fuck all, but they seem to get me. I was wearing next to nothing and they was getting me with their weapon art. It's just when they swing down the weapon art is stinging me in the back, you know. And when I look at some of these guys dying, fuck me, they fucking must be level nothing, you know. And when the host dies, I was like, what the fuck? I've been fucked over by 3 fucking low level fuckers, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's like I said, some people they live on this game. I can't.
No, yeah, but it's coming to an end. Everyone knows that. At the end of the day, it is a good game. You can't take it away from it. I would always play another Dark Souls 4. Whether 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐼 won't make it, but will there be a Bloodborne 2? Most sure there will be. Look at that. What about that on E3? The first time in 25 years, Sony not holding anything at E3 this year, next year. That's saying because they're just mostly going to be, they're so close because they've not got no more fucking new games in development. Because all the new games that they've got in development, yeah, that are under wraps, all for PlayStation 5. And they said that now E3, PlayStation 5 won't get announced there, but they said they have another little conference after that, and they reckon that's when PlayStation 5 will be. That's the first time in the year, in 25 years, that in gaming, that Sony hasn't been there, right? To announce a new game or a new console or something. So E3 on 2000 is the biggest gaming thingy in the gaming calendar. So yeah, it just shows you that how close PlayStation 5 possibly is in the pipeline. So you just want to run through that area, just grab the shortcuts and all that lot, and so you open it up, down the elevators and all that lot. So you open it up, down, so you go back to Dancer, so you can actually do that. Then you just go back up the elevator, and then you go to your right, and you'll see that summon sign. It's the big guy, Moran. You've got people that chasing you wearing this, like that fucking armour. It's heavy armour, and he will help you. It's easy to beat the Dragon Slayer, but he will take your health down. You just got to be careful because I fought him the other day and he did fucking throw me off the fucking side of the thing. But so the next time he's alright, I got him.
You already made it to this part?
You just want to go and do the Dragon Slayer. Yeah? Run all through there, there's nothing to pick up there. There's no rings, there's nothing. There's nothing at all. There might be a few big souls to pick up, but you know, that will be, they're only like 50,000, you know what I mean?
I tried to go invisible and run underneath these dragons, and they still saw me.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't go that way through the dragons. You don't run underneath. You run across, around them. You run across the top of it, not through it. You just get killed.
Across to where, though? I mean,
I can't tell you like this. You know what I mean? Because I've already done that area, so it's impossible. You have to jump off the bridge, turn left, and you run across. You don't run through that, but you just die. You know, it's that. You got to figure it out yourself. That's what I mean. I couldn't. It's because you haven't played the. That's what I mean. You're only on New Game Plus. You really need to run the game through. I mean, I know Squill. I was just watching them earlier, but he just done the world's first old bosses, no leveling up, so level 1 on the hit, eh? But there you go. I mean, they are the true real experts in the game. You have to. I can't explain it to you like which way. It's too complicated to go. But you don't run through those dragons that are breathing. You have to fucking run across that side bit. How comes you're on this late then?
Because I took a nap earlier, and
no, well, yeah, I know, man.
I'm wide awake, and in my house now is actually the best time to play because it's nice and quiet, and I can concentrate better. You know, during the day, my son, he likes to play his music and
yeah, PUBG's going to be released soon, so
yeah.
Well, that's a game that I could never play. I hate all those games. Call of Duty, I can't stand any of those games.
I love Call of Duty. You should try playing zombies. I played
Nah, I hate it.
for the first time earlier. I mean, I managed to kill 3 people, but I would have a long way to go before I get as good as some of the other people that play that game. That mainly seems like it's about hunting people down. You know, you really have to listen to your surroundings, like footsteps and movements and glass breaking and all that and stuff. And when you go into buildings, you gotta pay attention because if you see a broken window, that means someone is either still there or they were just recently there. So they can still be in the area and they can kill you. Blackout is like PUBG. It's like a last person standing is the winner thing.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not me. I like action adventure games and Souls type games and Tomb Raider and Final Fantasies.
I think I played Final Fantasy 14 one time, and it was just a quick share play with someone just to see what it was like. I could never get into that game.
Well, I couldn't until it went to Final Fantasy X, and it's in Spain. So yeah, because it was really good storyline. Fucking hundreds of hours, hard as well. Yeah. That took forever to get to 99. It stops at 99. The thing, it doesn't here. They actually done it on Final. I still haven't completed Final Fantasy 15 because of some of these other games. Or Metal Gear Solid. I went and played that. I was got to do some side mission. I don't know when the game stops and. Oh, there's one mission. No, yeah, I've done that mission. No, there's just some side missions I have to do because when I looked at my trophies, I thought, fucking hell. I haven't picked a trophy up in it since 2016. So, did I play it at all this year? No, I must have played it last. Must have had a little go last year. Oh, most probably about a week. But I concentrated on it, I played it, I platinumed it, I followed a guide, it's the only way you can do it. Bloodborne is the easiest to platinum, by far. Dark Souls 1, is next, and 3 and 2 is the hardest. I say 2 is the harder one, but 3 you have to do the confidence. But when you do a platinum guide, that's when I realised, I told you this before, when I've done the platinum guide, I didn't realise everything about all the chalice dungeons and stuff that I didn't know about gems and all that. Look, like I said, I just used to play these games and just put them down and just move on. But I played them from the start. You know? I knew how to play them, that's the thing. I knew how to farm. That's why when I was come back onto those games, it was always quite a high level, like 350, really OP, because I would farm for hours, you know. So I didn't play. I played all the Souls games offline. Didn't have no internet. So the only invasions I used to get were the natural ones. You like Dark Souls 2? God of War, fuck me, that's in the sale. That's it, God of War's in sale at the moment. That's in sale at the moment. On PlayStation Network. 23 quid.
What is?
God of War. God of War.
Really? Wait, what, the latest one?
Yes! In the shops it'd still be fucking 60 quid. It's in the sale, and Detroit Become Human's cheap as well.
That's what
if I was gonna... No. If you're gonna play a game, play God of War, and if you're gonna download something, play God of War, because it's a fucking brilliant fucking game. Not only story, but it most probably it scored nearly the perfect 10 on all games. You know, it's hard, but you can play it on easy mode. But I wouldn't, but you can play it on easy mode to begin with, and maybe switch over to. Yeah, it's 23 quid, and if you went, it's only on PlayStation Network. If you went into...
Wait, 23? It was, the last time I looked it was like 29 something. So
Black Friday, no, look, you've got to look. It's, you go onto PlayStation Network, and you have a look. And it was the sale. I looked at all the thingies, and it says God of War. And I went and looked the other day in Asda's, which is owned by, that's our big shopping place here. It's owned by Walmart. It's still 60 quid. And Tomb Raider, again, the new Tomb Raider, £23 as well. On PlayStation Network.
Yeah, I have to take another look in the store. I really want Detroit Become Human though. I haven't even finished. I really want Detroit Become Human. I haven't even finished.
It's not that good.
Yet.
It's not that good.
Why do you say it's not that good? It's a great game. Well,
it's not. Not on reviews. Not on reviews. It's not. Not compared. I would most probably play it, but I still haven't. What happened here? When God of War came out, I was too busy doing these other games, and it really was breaking my hands. God of War, because it's so fast, and I thought I couldn't believe the speed of it and how hard it was, and the graphics are phenomenal. Yeah, they most probably still be good for you, but on PlayStation 4 Pro with 4K TV, it's really, really good. And I thought, you know, I'm gonna give this game a rest. Then I realised God of War New Game Plus was going out, and the Valkyries are really, really hard. I mean, the story's fucking fantastic. You know, it's just a beautiful game, very well done. You know, it's fucking definitely a 10. You know what I mean? And yeah, there is replay value on it because you've got New Game Plus there, you know. So yeah, and it's the same with the new Tomb Raider. I've even last time I streamed that was fucking on Twitch.
Now that's a
and there's a New Game Plus mode. No, yes, the new one. They've all been in the sale. I think Detroit Human's there, but I know God of War and the new Tomb Raider's been Me personally, I'd go for, if you can, I'd actually go for the God of, because you're going to find those games are going to go back up in price again, you know, unless they go down price around Christmas. Like Bloodborne, a game was, you know, it was £6 on the PlayStation Store the other day. Now it's gone back up to like 30 quid. So you've always got to check, you know what I mean, on there, you know. But me personally, Tomb Raider is a very good game, I must admit, but I've only scratched the surface of the new game. And like I said, with God of War, I actually played it for a bit, but it really didn't muck with my hands. My hands are fucked from blasting anyway. I found it, and it's more or less broke my controller because of it's fast. It's a very fast game. It's 60 FPS. It's really fast. You'll notice it, the movement of it. You fucking run like a you'll feel it. You know what I mean? How fast the game is. And it's the same with the new Tomb Raider. It's fucking really fast as well. It's a real toss-up with me if I hadn't got
You know what you told me about not picking up stuff? Well, it's hard not to do that.
I know, I do it all the time. I'll keep when I stream. Why am I picking up stuff? Because it's a natural thing you do, and that's why you end up with so much shit. So you haven't played. So you haven't played Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 2 you need to think of soul memory, and you wouldn't get invaded there.
I actually did start it once, but I don't know.
Dark Souls 2.
It's the hardest one though.
Yeah, it's the hardest one, yeah. But Dark Souls 2 is yeah, but you've got hundreds of items to heal you though. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
That's my thing.
But the thing that you keep getting pissed off about, you keep getting invaded like that. But they're natural invaders in the game. With Borderland, he invades you all the time. It's a part of the game. He's a natural invader. And every new game, he gets harder and harder and harder. Look, there's a fight club going on down below me now. See,
I'm not used to that. I mean, I know that you told me a million times it's a part of the game, but I really
no. But I just no. Look, I just told you about Dark Souls 2, yeah, right? Which is part of the game, right? You get invaded all the time by Forlan. He's chasing you all out until you get his armor and that, which is really good. And he's a hard NPC. Right, you get a lot of invasions in those games, a lot more than this game. I would say 100% more natural invaders in Dark Souls 2 than here. And they're just, I wasn't too sure. I had to look. I thought I was getting invaded, but I thought, how can I? Because they've got a soul memory. They put on a soul memory where, if you want to summon people and they're above your level, you can't summon them. Because I wanted some help, because I went and platinumed it back in the summer. I called him my mate, he's from North Carolina, and he's a modded player. He helped me out on Bloodborne a little bit. He's modded, you know, infinite health, cheat engine he used, you know what I mean, yeah? And I tried to summon him in, and he couldn't come in because of he was max level, and I was level 350, and he couldn't see my sign when I put it down. It's because of the soul memory, you know? And that's what they've done, that's what they fucked up. Any other game he could do. I said, why don't you jump onto Dark Souls 3? He said, oh, he just hasn't done it yet. But he's done all the other games, modded, you know what I mean? But
he plays it on the computer? Because when you say modded, it makes me...
Cheat engine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's done Bloodborne.
I sort of remember this part, but then I don't. I've only been through here once. This is my second time. But I think I have to go. Oh, I gotta go to the elevator. That's what it is. But there's something over here. Oh, there's two somethings over here. I'm glad I chose the pyromancy, because I think that if I hadn't chose the pyromancy, I'd be dead all the time.
Well, you didn't choose the pyromancy, did ya? You choose the knight.
Yes, but I chose to do the pyromancy.
I told you to do the pyromancy because it was easier. I told you. Yeah, because it's a... it's a beta on most of the games. The spells are still good if you do it right, you know how to do them. You know what I mean? But it's like I said, you would only know until you get to max level. And they have to be 99, and you have to be 99 in certain stats, in faith and everything else. Even some dex weapons. To use the twin blade, you have to be at least, you know, a good 80 to 99 to use this, the swords are their best. You know what I mean? So. See, there's an Aldridge down there, and he's fucking about with the host and all that lot, so they're mates, you know what I mean? Damn it, Al-Shi. A lot of these are fucking foreigners, you know what I mean?
I hate having to go back to the bonfire to refresh, because it's going to make all the enemies come back. Are you still playing Gate City?
Yeah, well, not really. I'm just sort of been fucking about really. I didn't play it at all yesterday. I did a little bit in the morning, and I just watched the whole series of Narcos Mexico. Wow, what a fucking brilliant! I was so tired as well.
You should get some rest.
No, I did. No, I did. I was fucking. But I've been up since about 5. You just got to play through this game and.
Don't get me wrong. I like the game. I really do. Cause I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't be playing it now. I just have to. Who the fuck threw that? I just have to get used to the, you know, the invading.
Do you know what, right? Your level, what you're on now, right? Some people was putting their hours up, yeah, right, on the thingy, right? Some look, I'm level fucking. Look, they've hit fucking.
Yeah, but
their hours have gone. Oh no! Wait there. Look, I'm level 400. Look how many hours I've got. They haven't got. This is just through playthroughs, yeah, right? They've got 9999 hours, yeah, and they just got to just over level 400. That's what I mean. That's just through going. They wouldn't go if they was on PvP. They wouldn't. They'll be a lot higher than that. Okay. So they're just doing new, which bores me the fuck. I've got a guy, a friend of mine. He's
what the
sort
fuck
of
are you gonna hit him or what? Shit.
I got 20 people in my chat the other day, fucking, when I was streaming this Dark Souls. And I helped a guy out. I dropped him. I've got him to level 250. He was level 80. He was crying literally because he couldn't beat Cinder. And I dropped him a few weapons. I dropped him a pack of souls, and I said, "Now, go and get the fucking go." He was so eager to go and get all the spells, all this. Like, he's only a young lad.
And this fucker is still not fucking dead. Are you kidding me?
And he hasn't even bought the fucking DLC. I said, oh, do you know what? I paid for that DLC and I'm dropping you DLC weapons. Oh, mate, you know what I mean? Stuff that I've got. I didn't mind helping because he kept on asking for help on my channel, and I was like, do you know what? I had this mouthy knob there. You know, an expert. See, this game, with getting involved with the chat and these groups here that are very fucking toxic. Even in fucking Bloodborne, I've had all people fucking say this, that, and I'm like, right, do you know what? That guy who's in my, his name Post November, was in my stream the other day, yeah, telling me about this, that, level up. He's done new games such as whatever. I said, do you know what? Come and fucking meet me in Bloodborne, alright? I'll smash your ass, right? Yeah? He said, I'll platinum that. I said, you don't have to platinum a game to fucking be good at it. I said, just come over there and I'll smash you to pieces.
I know,
you know what I mean? You know, and he would not have stand a bloody chance. I'm not the best. I'm me here with PvP. I can do a bit of PvP. I can look after myself. I've taken down a few of these top guys there, which I consider quite good players on their own. You know what I mean? But they've been quite high. So I'll tell you one thing. I gave them good because.
One thing about this game, it keeps you on your toes because there's always a little surprise right around the corner. Fuck.
Yeah, but you haven't done the chalice dungeons yet. You've most probably done about maybe 5% of it. There's a guy on it. I'll tell you, there's a guy on there the other day, right? He's very big. He's very popular on Bloodborne. I don't even think he's max level yet. He was still throwing some stuff and some chalice dungeons that I hadn't even fucking seen the other day. He's in this room. He's got not a big YouTube, bigger than mine. He's got about 6,000 followers, but he's very good at Bloodborne. But he's got his little group that he plays with.
Yeah.
And yeah, he found some stuff on there. I don't know if it was uncut content or what. Here comes the gang. That's what I said to you. If you're going to invade Aldridge, hide. You might get find out, which would annoy you. But you want souls, it's that way. Or you're going to have to farm. And I'm used to farming. I'm used to grinding and stuff. So I know what it's all about. So that doesn't bother me. If I can't beat a fucking, do you know what? If I can't beat a boss, right, I'll go and farm for the next fucking couple of days, right? And get my souls, and I'll go back and beat his fucking ass. Do you know what I mean? That's what I fucking do. No, because you game switch. That's what I've noticed with you.
I do not. I just.
You do. You play 4 or 5 different games in. You need to really do something. My niece Laura, she's a lesbian. All right. My sister, yeah, and she's I think she's married. She's very intelligent, got a good job, Laura. Anyway, I'm just trying to think what to say. She loves gaming. She's always been big into PlayStation, and she said, "Do you know what, Mark?" She said, "Do you know what, Uncle Mark?" I said, "What?" She said, "Do you know what?" She said, "For me, I have to complete a game. All these games coming out, say Assassin's Creed, for example. So I have to complete that before I play another game." And I said, "Yeah, I'm like that. I have to complete it as well. You know what I mean?" But then you get all these other games, then you lose track.
I just like playing different stuff. I mean.
Yeah, but the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, it's not. You're not accomplishing. You keep on saying about it's when you play some game. This is how you get good at games. It's a bit different with. It's a little bit different with the Souls game because if you'd have been on this bandwagon
I'm just fucking getting big stab at that. God damn.
You gotta get used to it. That's your biggest problem. I know you like this game, and there's certain stuff you don't like about this game, but you played it in not like. For you to say, "Oh,
I just don't like being bothered."
If you don't want to fart,
my game interrupted.
Yeah, but if you.
And before I'm done in this area, I'm willing to bet someone's gonna come in. It's like being surrounded by a bunch of dogs in heat.
No, 'cause this guy's just about to fucking die, this guy.
It seems like to me. Okay, can I go this way? No.
This is a proper fucking gank going on here. I've got some good boys with me here.
How to get up here.
This is a fucking proper battle, this is. Here we're got in here, these fucking idiots. Like you see, I'm the danger man because I've got no fucking 𝐸𝐶𝐸 to hit up.
I think another bad habit that I have when it comes to playing this game is I need to learn how to only equip the bare necessities. I mean, I always equip my arrow because I never know when there might come a time when I actually might need it. But
you don't need it. Not on your playthrough, not your level, and not your playthrough, not against what you are. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, but what if there's an enemy and it's a long range?
Because it's not going to be. Because I know. Because I've played this game loads of times. I'll tell you what. I'd love you to get hold of my game, right, of my max level character, and run through this character, run through on New Game Plus 12. You'll see how hard this bloody game is. Yeah, you really will see how hard this game is. Or go and play. I know you've got a maxed out character now on Bloodborne, yeah, but take it to New Game Plus 7 and try and fight. See how awful the cost is really then. You know what I mean?
I believe you.
That's the challenge. Don't get there is some really good players out there, but there's a lot of players. I must admit, I'm not a one person fucking like. I'm not a one-person game. I've been playing these games a lot and left a lot of games to the side, do you know what I mean? Yeah, because I've been very committed to these fucking games, you know, so...
I know, I've seen you. You're very good. Half the stuff I've learned from you. I know.
Yeah, no, but it's not... everyone can be good.
Oh, you're trying to do your shit up for me.
No, I didn't get... I weren't now. The thing is, I played these games from the start, so I knew what to expect. Never. I've always hated PvP. I've always hated it. Like I've got some guy up my arse now. He don't want no one else. He only wants me. This prick. Because I gave him so much damage. Look. He won't give up to me, he's like a leech. Wait, I'm stuck here now. He's got his fucking gay boy here.
Oh my god, I got invaded by... Yeah, see you fag, you won't get me.